Right, this is Chloe Pickering, Unit 16, Psychology of Sports Performance. The task for Group Dynamics, going to attempt to identify, explain and analyse 4 factors which influence group dynamics and performance in team sports. We've chosen emergent and prescribed leaders, task and social cohesion, Ringleman effect and stages of group development. Okay, so Miss Pickering, you are coach of the England Rugby League team. You've just lost to New Zealand in the World Cup. Why did you pick your captain? Was he emergent or was he a prescribed leader? What can you tell me about them?
He was an emergent leader because he gained respect from the team. Because he helps him and he's like a good sports player with him and he's friendly to him. But because he's not a prescribed leader, he didn't get picked by a higher authority, but picked by the other groups.
Right, so was he an obvious choice then?
Yeah, because he gets involved with all the team and helps them all out if they're struggling. He's a friend to them as well.
Alright, so that's an emergent leader. Why would you have a prescribed leader then? What's a prescribed leader?
Because they could have more knowledge of what to do, they could have more management skills.
Alright.
He's in contact with the team.
Alright, so when would you choose a prescribed leader then? Why would you?
Choose a prescribed leader if you like in a meeting or if you were at training and you needed someone with more skill and knowledge. Alright,
good. Right, there's been a lot of talk in camp about this cohesion and said that they were falling out a little bit. Can you just tell me a little bit about task and social cohesion in the team?
Well, social cohesion is when we went out for a meal to do some team bonding, but if it didn't work, it became a bullet process, and that's because the team players are from different teams that couldn't get along.
Right, okay.
But with the task cohesion, it's when they all have the same goal. For example, if they all wanted to win the Rugby League World Cup, that's the same goal. Task cohesion.
Alright, so do you think they all have the same goal and did they work well together?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah? You sure? So why did they all work well together towards the team goal?
Because they all wanted the same thing at the end of it, they all wanted to win.
Yeah, what about in training and things like that? Did they show that?
Yeah, they all wanted to work towards it, all wanted to try their best and try and win it as a team.
Alright. So what about social cohesion then? What did they do to keep them socially?
Like through team bonding exercises, went out for meals and stuff and trying to get along with each other and build up.
Right, so in your opinion, didn't they work with socially cohesive if they're having a good laugh?
Yeah, I think it worked well, yeah.
Alright, and how does that affect on the pitch then?
Because they're more interactive with each other in the team because they can get along and they feel like they can talk to each other to the bond with it.
Right, good. Alright, there's also been talk from Sky Sports News about the Ringleman effect affecting the teams. Can you talk to me through that, please?
Yeah, the Ringleman effect is when some players don't put in as much effort because there's more people in the squad that could be stronger than them. I think it has an effect on us because some of the players will let some of the stronger, confident players like Sam Burgess put more effort in because they're obviously more stronger and confident in what they're doing. They don't want to let the team down, so they'll pass more of their effort on to them.
Alright, so how could you as a coach help these people who are not putting as much effort in because they're expecting everyone else to do it? How can you help these other people?
You could make them feel like they're more involved with it and get them more involved and get maybe some of the stronger players to help them and see what they could do to improve them as well.
Right, good. And finally, we've talked a little bit about stages of group development. So what are the 4 stages and how have they affected England's progress?
The 4 stages are the farming, storming, arming, farming. When we was at the farming stage, it was like the girls just got to know each other and they were like assessing everybody's strengths and weaknesses. And that's like, when obviously if they were going to clash, could they come from other teams as well? So that's when that had happened. That does bit in the storming bit when like the other teams and they want to earn places in the game. There could also be a clash of personalities when fighting for certain positions on the field in storming. But after that bit, it goes up to norming, which is like when roles have been established within the group and they know where they all stand. And then it goes on to performing, which is when they all work well together and can do it without conflict within the team.
Right, so in your opinion then, where are the England Rugby League team on that stage? Where do you reckon they are?
I think they're between Stan and Norman at the moment.
Alright, so why then? Why?
Because there's still a bit of conflict within the team with like different individuals going on. But they're getting them like on the line.
Right, so how can you get them into the norming stage and then into the performing stage?
Do more like team building exercises and get them to talk to each other. And like more time spent outside on the pitch, getting to know each other.
Alright, good. Have you got anything else to say?
No.
No?